What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we got some exciting news. New update, Season 2, the Icebound Oath. A lot of new stuff coming in this update to go over. We'll just do a brief, first impressions take on what we can expect. Season 2 is going to be called the Icebound Oath. Players that reach end of Season 1 Burning Stars and Dragon's Call and Season 1 Plus Burning Stars can now proceed to the realm of Belleron to experience a new season. So in Season 2, this is what we got. New scenery and settings. So we're going to have a whole new visual look on the map, which I really like. I think that's definitely going to bring that atmospheric feel to it. Bunch of different things that you can kind of go over. I'm not going to read every single little bit. Enemies in Season 2. Players will defend against the Belleron faction. So I'm wondering if the Darklings are going to be removed for Season 2, and instead we're just going to be fighting the Dwarven Infantry and Dwarven Cavalry as those neutral armies that are just kind of randomly scattered that we can just casually attack. I'm interested to see if that's how it's going to be. We got new behemoths in Season 2. Two new ones, the Frost Giant and the Frost Dragon. I think the Frost Dragon is going to be the most epic one, and it's definitely going to bring that big, large battles of PvE content to a really top tier scale, and you're really going to enjoy those Frost Dragon battles. We got exclusive behemoth affixes that have been added for Season 2, providing a novel battle experience. So they're really trying to push the whole story behind the battles as well, so it gives you a little bit of lore to go with the battling, so it's not just kind of like constant action, but it has a little bit of story behind it. We've got season story that you can go ahead and also complete as well, which is pretty cool. I'm not super into the stories, but I know a lot of other people are, and it does add a bit more depth to the game and gives it more meaning behind the characters and stuff. It helps you build slightly like a relationship with the characters. Proving grounds. We have Forged by the Dwarves can be found at the regional borders across Belleron. Fight for your alliance in challenges set by the statue's Dwarven Guardians. This is going to be a really cool thing. I'm interested to see what the challenges are. I imagine the challenges are going to be somewhat simple, as something like build up your base, get a certain amount of power, train a certain amount of troops, maybe destroy a certain amount of those neutral armies. Stuff like that is what I imagine those challenges are going to be. We can earn challenge points and receive blessings and rewards, which I imagine are just going to be resources, speed ups, possibly some hero shards. That would be great. Exploration. The vast realm is waiting for you to explore. Visit themed villages to gain a deeper understanding of each region and unlock more of its secrets. We're going to have just kind of new villages to visit, and they're going to again have that story themed behind it based on this new area that we are in. For Season 2, we have new season cinematics, which is going to be pretty cool to check out. Embark on a new journey of growth with new companions. Now, I think this is probably the biggest thing that I'm excited about, is the addition of these companions. Purify beasts on the world map to allow them to enter your pet sanctuary. Nurture your war pets and interact with them to gain exciting surprises. So we're going to have probably some really cool buffs and different aspects to battling because of those war pets. According to the Merchants Guild, pet sanctuaries have just been built and will be further improved in the future. This kind of lets you know that they're going to be testing out this feature, and that this is actually definitely going to get reworked in the near future. Take advantage of it early on. If it's either super broken and busted and you can just do crazy things with it, or it's going to be very underwhelming. So definitely look out for those pet sanctuaries, because I think this is going to be a huge game changer for Call of Dragons. And even richer combat experience. So we got two new legendary heroes coming. I can't even say this name. Ferrando, a cavalry PvP control, and we got Theodore, which is a cavalry garrison skill. They can be recruited from the Lucky Spin, Wheel of Destiny, or Strongest Lord. So these are going to be our two new chase heroes that I imagine are going to be super duper strong and OP. Added a new legendary artifact, Oath of Storm Peak, for cavalry PvP tank. We've got a bunch of improvements to the battlefield experience and Roots of War. A bunch of these things. I'm not going to go through all of this. A more enjoyable event, so we're going to get some new events. Reduce the escort difficulty of breaking through event in Season 1 Plus and Season 2 the Earthbound Oath. Improve the Celestial Battlegrounds event. Status of artifacts and heroes will be reset after the player activates challenges in each stage. I really do like that improvement. On the battlefield in the Trial of Light event, and added more heroes and artifacts to be used during challenges. This was definitely one thing that I noticed, was that you really did not have access to a lot of different heroes to use. Definitely a lot of amazing things are going to be happening with this game. Really good improvements. Definitely things that I would say most of this is all positive. Happy to save, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.